said to Abram, he said, Abram, I want you to leave the place where you are and go to a place where I will show you. You know what Abram did?
No.
He said, okay.
Okay.
So he listened. He obeyed.
Okay, guys.
God told him he was going to have more descendants than the stars. There's lots of stars. That's crazy, huh? But first...
I cannot count that many stars.
No, I can't either.
I feel like there is 100, then 1,000,000.
Yep.
100 million.
100 and 1,000,000.
That's a big number.
That is a big number.
I cannot count to that. Ow.
So, Abraham moved. He brought his wife with him, and they moved and moved and moved, and then they found his cousin Lot. So Lot and his wife and Sarah and Abraham, and
1, 2, 3.
took all their stuff and they moved to where God told them to go. But then Lot ended up in a place called Sodom.
That's a bad city.
That is a bad city, that's right.
It's like Jericho almost.
Yeah, Jericho is a bad city too, yeah. So God looked down at Sodom and Gomorrah and saw that it was so bad, and he said, I'm going to destroy that city.
I'm bad.
Remember the Israelites and Jesus destroyed Jericho?
Yeah.
That was Sodom and Gomorrah. That city was on this earth.
Yes, that city was Sodom and Gomorrah. They're two cities that were right next to each other. Yes, they were on this earth. And they were really bad.
They were right next to each other.
Mm-hmm. So God said, I'm going to
I
destroy.
never saw that.
God said, I'm going to destroy that wicked place.
Yeah, it was a wicked place.
But first, he sent 2 angels. And when the angels got there, all the people in the city wanted to do bad things to them.
Huh?
Yeah. So Lot ended up not letting the bad stuff happen to them. He protected them. So God told Lot, take your wife and your family and leave Sodom and Gomorrah. I'm going to destroy it. But don't turn around and look back. He said, get your stuff, get your family, and leave.
Why do they can't look?
Well, when God calls us to live a new life and to leave our old life behind, we're not supposed to look back on our old life and miss it. We're supposed to just trust God and follow what God tells us. So he told Lot and his family not to look back at the city. And so they left Sodom and Gomorrah, and they were walking, and God started to destroy the city, and fire rained down from heaven, and it was burning up the city. And then you know what happened?
No.
Lot's wife turned around and looked. She disobeyed God.
That's not good.
That's not good. And when she did, God turned her into a pillar of salt. She was like a salt statue.
Stop. had you.
Yep. Because she disobeyed God. Sarah had a baby boy and they named him Isaac. One day, God told Abraham, I need you to go sacrifice your son.
Why?
It was a test to see if he would listen. So Abraham brought his son up onto the mountain. He was really sad because he had wanted a son for so long. And now God was telling him to sacrifice him. Right before Abraham sacrificed him, an angel appeared. It said, Abraham, don't sacrifice your son. Here is a goat.
Meh.
So Abraham sacrificed a goat instead, or it was a lamb. So the angel said, Abraham, here's a lamb. Sacrifice it instead. Abraham was really happy that he didn't have to kill his own son. The end.
If you like our video, and you want to see more, click subscribe. Share this video!